Y'all, real quick. I'm turning to this car lot, not because I'm looking to buy a new car. I just want to show you why. The financial crisis that we're in right now in 2019. So let me flip this. This is a Mississippi car lot, and they even have the Mississippi flags, American flags flying to try to, say these are American-made vehicles. Trying to get people by whatever means necessary to buy a new car. Look at the rebates on here. Look at the rebates. We're in a financial crisis, and you know what? 80% of Americans or the country doesn't even know it, right? We got 7 million Americans that's 3 months behind or more. Look at all these rebates. 3 months behind, more delinquent on their car notes right now. U.S. car manufacturers are laying off or just losing, cutting out thousands of jobs. GM, for example, release, I think, thousands, right in the $4,000 range. 4,000. Look at all these rebates, right? 4,000 jobs lost, not layoffs, lost. Look at the rebate offers. Just trying to, as these new vehicles are sitting in the parking lot rotting. And so I'm bringing this to you because a lot of people don't know, whether they don't watch the news or they don't read these rebates. USA Today, whatever the situation may be, they are unaware because they're not informed, they're not educating themselves. $3,000 rebate, $3,000 rebate. These are brand new vehicles. Brand new. Look, they're trying to lure people in whatever way. Have the American flags. Let's go on the other side here. Because we're really in a pre-recession, or you can call it the economy is resetting itself, however way you want to verbalize it. But we're in a pre-recession right now. Now the stock market, since the year 1930, the market went down, I think, right at 5,000 or 6,000 points, right? And that was during the Great Depression. We're on the path. See, what happens with the stock market is it reaches look how close these cars. It's barely driving room in this car lot. It's barely driving room to even, if you want to search for a car. It's barely space. Look at this. Because these new vehicles are piled on top of each other. It's barely space to even drive, to walk the car lot like you used to and be able to search for new cars. They have new vehicles, try to stop, all in the grass of the car lot. That's just how much of a overload of inventory they have, that you barely have enough space to even drive and maneuver and to look at the new vehicles. So what happens during an economic collapse or reset, they even have brand new vehicles, brand new from 2016. This is brand new. 2016, 2017. Brand new. This is not pre-owned. 2015. I think that one is used. Yeah, that one has a used car sticker on it. But you have brand new vehicles that are 2 years old. This car lot is so full and packed. That they have cars all in the parking lot. I'm not looking for a new car, Mr. White, but thank you if I do. You know, I don't know how that works. I'm just telling people, informing people that we are in economic recession entering 2019 because people are not buying new cars. They're not buying new vehicles. And the thing that these, most of these parking lots are, I can't even get out this way. It's so congested and full. No, these are brand new vehicles. 7 million. These are not overstock from auction. These are brand new vehicles on the parking. These are not used. These are $2,500 rebates, $3,000 rebates to get people to come in, if you watch the beginning of it, to try to buy a new car, new vehicle, because we have 7 million people that's delinquent 3 months behind or more on student loans. 3 months, let me put my AirPods, are behind on student loans. So maybe you didn't see it. Yeah, they are buying used cars, right? So, you know, if they're buying used cars, or they just keeping what they already have, paying it off. A lot of these are people 30 years and under who can't afford a $1.5 trillion in student loan debt as well, and they can't afford back their student loans, and they cannot afford a car note. See, what happened in 2008 was they offered all these 0% interest rate loans, right? During that economy crash in 2008, 0% interest rate loans, and people got into cars at low interest rate, got into vehicles, and 3 months down the road, they say, hey, we're not finding out, we can't afford this car note. And so to get a vehicle repo, the technology is more advanced now. And so more companies are repoing cars, or repossessing them, because they can have the technology means to reclaim them back. And people do not qualify $1,750 rebates for loan mortgages anymore, because we are entering a financial crisis. We are in a financial crisis. All right, what happened in 2008 was GM, the top 3 vehicle manufacturers, right? GM, Chrysler, and Ford all filed bankruptcy, and the federal government poured money into them to ensure that they continue to boost the economies, to help them keep workers on board, to help them get out of their debt. And now, almost 10 years, well, approximately 10 years later, they're facing the same situation again, right? Facing the same situation again, and the government cannot bail them out, because now the government is trillions of dollars in debt itself. So it's no government bailout. It's no government bailout. So that's why I'm teaching people credit and cash flow strategies to get $200 to $600 more out of their paycheck, whether they have a paycheck, a job, or a 1099, right? I'm helping people learn financial strategies that the rich and wealthy use. This is one of the books I just purchased, The Next Millionaire, Next Door, that people need to understand that the only way to stop living paycheck to paycheck is to learn how to get more out of your paycheck or 1099 income, and now how to get a business income as well. So what I do is I sell people, or I get people tapped into a business kit for $49.99. For $49.99, they get over 475 small business tax deductions. Another one of my books that I'm purchasing, Lower Your Taxes. Bring home more money of your take-home pay. Because let me tell you, you don't have to sell this. You do get a 50% referral commission if you refer anyone that needs these strategies or need to learn these strategies as well. I teach and train you. You teach and train others. You can get a 50% referral fee. But look, every dollar earned is a dollar. Every dollar kept is a dollar earned, right? You don't, this is really a no sales. You know, people say, I just can't believe I don't have to sell a product or you don't have to sell anything. You have to implement the strategy, and you have to get yourself a business kit, right? Get yourself a business kit. This is the only thing that's going to keep you afloat during this financial crisis. And build your credit score. Learn how to leverage that 3-digit number, right? To use other people's money and to stop paying high interest rate fees. Again, it's all about the money you're saving. A dollar saved or a dollar earned is a dollar kept. So you learn these strategies. Let me build your credit score. Now, a lot of people say, well, hey, if we're in a financial crisis already in 2019, then what's the point of me having good credit if banks are going to be in a situation where they can't loan out money? This is it. Credit union loan out money. They thrive. If you don't believe me, Google it. Go on Google, type in credit unions performance or credit unions financial crisis. It has all the information, all the research you need to how credit unions loan out astronomical amounts, how they lend, and how if you are a person that can build your personal credit and your personal cash flow, that during this financial crisis, this could be the most prosperous time of your life. Because during a financial crisis or economic reset or whatever you want to refer to it, you're getting the best deals, like those rebates I just showed you. Housing prices will lower because people will not be purchasing new homes. The housing market will crash as well. Housing prices will go down. They will lower. If you want to be a homeowner, I tell people all the time that credit is more than just about getting stuff. It's about moving your kids into a better zip code than what they are now so they can get a better financial foundation and education, grade school through high school, right? It's about getting lower insurance premiums on the home or the apartment or the vehicle you drive, right? It's about having the stress away from you that if you got a 0% interest rate. I get so many credit card offers that I can get other people money at 0%. So, Mr. White, if you are entrepreneur, right? You go to these auctions, you buy these great cars that are pre-owned or pre-used and they're up for auction. How many more vehicles would you be able to purchase if you had personal credit, right? And now you can get business credit and you can get it at 0% interest rate or even lower than 10%. What if you use other people capital or other people money to purchase these vehicles and then sell them and then get your profit in? But as long as you're using your cash flow, your own money, and you're not leveraging other people's money, you're not leveraging your credit, then you will never be in a situation where you can reach those thousands and capitalize on the profit like you was by using your money. And honestly, I like to use my money as collateral. If I have $50,000 in cash, I'd rather put my money in a reserve, in a reserve, or put it in a situation where it's earning interest, right? And then what I'm going to do is use that money as collateral, which means I'm going to take out a $50,000 loan against the $50,000 that I have that's earning interest in an account. Let's say 13% interest. I take out a $50,000 loan at 0% interest and use my $50,000 cash for collateral. That's how I like to use my cash. I don't like to spend my cash money down on anything. I want my cash money in a savings investing that I'm earning interest, and then I'm using somebody else's money at little or no interest at all. And that's the power of credit. I tell people money talks, but credit creates conversation, right? Money talk, wealth whispers, but credit creates conversations. That means you're using multiple streams of income that's not your money based off a 3-digit number. So you need to reach out to me today. Learn this cash flow blueprint. Get a positive cash flow, meaning that I have what's left over when I pay my expenses and my luxuries and my bills at the end of the month. I'm in the positive and not the negative. The money I have coming in is positive, and the money I have going out. At the end of my financial statement, by the month or by the week or however way you want to do that, I'm in the positive. I'm not in the negative. Let me show you how to use these strategies right now to get yourself $200 to $600 extra a month and create a custom plan, a custom game plan. I tell people all the time, a coach is someone who can take a person from their minimal state of performance to a higher state of performance, right? But that person has to follow instructions, has to be willing, has to put in the work. Let me coach you to success, to financial success, to credit success, to cash flow success today. Send me a message, direct message me on this page. Make sure you hit the like and hit share button. If you're watching this on YouTube, I will upload this video on YouTube. Hit the subscribe notification button. Also, send me your credit report. I'll leave instructions in this comment section. Send me your credit report. I'll give you a free consultation. I only use one platform. I will share the link in the comments. I give you a free consultation after I look at your credit report, and I will tell you what it would take to get you a 720 or above credit score. See, what people don't understand was also a financial crisis. The average African American averages a 620 credit score, right? The average African American. In order to get qualified for the small business loan, business income, you need for credit cards, business credit card, a 680 credit score. But for these small business loan, minority business loans, you need a 720. That's the real conspiracy of credit. That's the real conspiracy of credit. Yeah, FHA will give you a loan, right, to buy a home with a 620. But when you really look into the power of credit and why you need to build your personal credit, it's because of what you can do with business credit. Did you know you can get business credit cards at 0% if your personal credit score is in good condition, right? You can qualify for business credit cards. Let me show you some of mine. As little as 0% interest rate. You can max them out if you have a $25,000 credit limit, for example, or a $10,000 credit limit. This is some of my business credit card. American Express, Chase, Business Inc. You can max them out. Not gonna hold them up too long. Some people will be rewatching the video, trying to, steal my. But hey, I have fraud alert on it, so they're trying to steal my number. So I'm not gonna hold them up too long. But this $25,000 worth of credit I'm using to purchase asset for more cash flow and opportunity does not even show up on my personal credit score. So my personal credit score, depends on what platform I pull, ranges from 823 to the lowest platform I use to put my FICO score. I think like Credit Karma is like at a 784, I think. Which Credit Karma is a Vantage score anyway. It's not the FICO scoring model. But, so now I'm using this business credit cards, because business credit card can be converted to liquidity, which means it can become cash. You take business credit cards, convert it into cash, and now let's say you want to purchase a rental property, real estate, a rental property, and now you have cash flow coming in from your rental tenants, because people always need somewhere to stay. But it all is levels to this. It's levels to this. Let's first get more money out of your paycheck. First get more money out your 1099. Let me show you how to get your tax returns back from Trump's tax return. It's not going to happen. It's not predicted to happen. We are right now in a financial crisis, and we are in pre-recession. But credit unions will lend you money. You need to get your personal credit up. I'm not talking about these pre-written letters. I'm not talking about templates. Talk about working with me, a real credit coach and consultant. The queen of credit, that came from a name that was branded to me. I didn't create that name. That name was given to me, the queen of credit. It was given to me because of the results that I get my clients personally of helping them build their credit, right? And some people's credit is you know, at a more astute state than others. It's taking more weeks than others. But 90% of my customers, or I would say 95% of my customers and my clients, they have gotten results of improving points within weeks and days, from 27 points from just doing things that these financial credit systems are not teaching you, of just removing personal names, personal addresses, removing collections within 30 days, removing charge-offs, removing student loans, or revising student loans, right? To show paid as agreed, never late, when they're showing you 120 days late. Bankruptcies, I've gotten them off in as little as 40 days. And then I've had one bankruptcy I've been working for months, because they've had so many accounts connected to the bankruptcy. Okay, to sign up for the cash flow strategies, the business kit is one-time fee of $49.99. Is www.moneymindsetmoves.com. moneymindsetmoves.com. Go to that website. You should see LD Financial Coaching when you're on. If not, send me a message. Now, to sign up for my personalized credit coaching services, if you want to get your credit, I recommend people do both. Right? Why have good credit if you don't have positive cash flow? And why have positive cash flow if you don't have good credit? For good credit, the link I will put in this comment, but it's www.bit.ly/credit check first. Credit check first. If you can't remember all that, I put it in the comments. Credit check first. And then you email me your credit report in PDF format to LD, right? That's for LaTanya DeLoach, LD@fixmycreditandcash.com. So I email those instructions. Make sure you all hit like and hit share. Hit the heart notification or the like notification as well. Show me some digital love. I love digital love. I'm about to go in the gym, get my workout. Happy Success Sunday to you. And I look forward. These are a community of people. Once you sign up with me with the credit and or cash flow services, I have a community of people, right? Because a coach understands that unless you're building a team, right, that you're not coaching. Thank you for the digital love, that you're not doing a great job of coaching. You can't coach one individual up. You can't have one person winning. I want everybody winning on my team. I want everybody with a 720 credit score. And I have the knowledge to get you there. I want everybody to say, I got $600 more extra from my 1099 or from my paycheck. And I'm coaching and consulting only the people on my team. Thank you for the digital love. Thank you so much. Only the people on my team, because once you give your energy, knowledge, and effort to people for free, then you become exhausted, right? And where you can be giving that energy and effort to people who's already connected with you on some type of level. Again, get the business kit. Learn how to lower your taxes, right? Learn how to lower your taxes. Get more money out of your paycheck or your 1099. And some people have lost tax refund amount $2,000 or $3,000 with Trump's tax laws, right? I tell school teachers all the time, why do A students work for C students? C students understand the power of having a business kit. Even if they are an employee or they're 1099, they still need extra tax deduction. Now, this is one insert for this. Taxing the rich. In 2013, President Obama kept his campaign promise to tax the rich. But was he really taxing the rich? In 2013, taxes on individual earning over $400,000 a year went up. That's only 1% as to pay their fair share, right? More than 37% of the tax load that they already carry. Look, the middle class is going to be a permanent outclassed pretty soon, because as of right now, 2019, the middle class is carrying 90% of the tax load in America. It's getting taken out of your paycheck. We have all types of taxes. You have sales taxes. You have retail taxes. You have property taxes. I'm helping you keep taxes from your hard-earned money. $1 earned is $1 saved, right? I'm helping you, showing you strategies. It's a strategy, right? I'm your financial success coach. So just a simple lesson on financial education. As a public school teacher, I would like to see taught in school. It's about ordinary income, portfolio income, passive income, right? The poor knows about ordinary income, right? Middle class know about portfolio income, some middle class. I'm trying to teach you how to add a business kit to your portfolio, right? And then the rich and the wealthy know about passive income, which means they understand how to use these tax laws, how to use tax strategies, how to use their credit, how to use their cash flow, right? How to get 0% tax. 0% tax. So, hey, I'm signing off. I'm about to go get my workout on. Thank you, your financial success coach, Miss Coach DeLoach, a.k.a. also known as the Queen of Credit. Sign up with me. Get enrolled today. Don't go another day with negative cash flow and a negative credit score.